Here we are in Bat Yam. This is a city south of Tel Aviv, where the missile struck, the direct hit site of several people were killed in a building that collapsed. And so I'm going to check it out right now. Alright, so no sooner did we get to Bat Yam that there was an alert that there was going to be sirens throughout northern Israel and central Israel, and this is exactly the city where the massive destruction took place yesterday. So before we even got a chance to see it, we're already running to public shelter, which in this case, I'm in a stairwell. About one floor down, but anyway, we'll see what happens. The sirens haven't started yet, but there's like a 4-step alert system now that they've set up, and we're on level 2. Number 3 is the sirens, so we're waiting.
Yeah.
So where is the exact...
Right here, about a block. Half a block.
Okay, but everything out to here was damaged.
Yeah.
Even though
Wide it is?
it's so far. No, those missiles are no joke.
Oh, yeah, about 1,000 pounds of
My goodness.
Crane.
Oh, wow, okay. So this is where you see things?
Oh, how you doing? Good to see you. You doing good? Are you done?
Try it. Alright, so this is the street where there was the direct impact of the missile. It's one of these buildings here where the crane is, but the damage actually comes out all the way to here, a block away, over here as well, and of course, directly across the street. These buildings are unlivable. I read that there's almost 800 people are instantly displaced. They cannot go back into their buildings. This looks like new construction right here, and already. So anyway, this is exactly where it happened, and of course they just got sirens again today. I don't know if the rescue operation is over, but they had to. They rescued bodies from the rubble of this building earlier in the day, and the death toll kept rising.
I want to be very clear. This is not a war between Israel and the good Iranian people. The Israelis feel for the Iranian people. The Iranian people are under a terrible regime, an old regime, incompetent, corrupt, radical, violent regime that beyond endangering the world is making the lives of the Iranians horrible. I call upon the Iranian people, this is your moment. This is your moment to stand up, to remove the mullahs if you can, and the world will stand behind you. I also want to say this is a moment where if we didn't act now, the cancerous tumor of Iranian nuclear program would be much worse in a year or 2 years. What you see here, 70 buildings that are hit, would have been hit by a nuclear weapon, so we have to act now. And finally, to our friends in other decent-minded countries around the world, we are doing the dirty work for the world. We are the ones who are removing and preventing Iran from going nuclear. We are preventing Iran from being a danger to the world. If we didn't act now, Paris and London and Washington in 2030 would receive a nuclear warhead. So we're not asking anyone to fight for us. We're doing the fight. We're willing to pay the price. We are asking, have our back. Don't criticize us. Back us. We're doing the right thing. Thank you.
I'm sorry, this is a dumb question. Seriously, I'm wondering, if the building collapsed, and for where I live, even the miklat is the bottom floor,
Yep.
right? So, but if the building collapses, how do you survive?
That's a great question. It's not a dumb question at all.
the enforced rooms are built in a way that even if the remaining building collapses on top of it, it stays intact and it has the air filtration system inside. So even if it takes a few hours, we saw a case in Tel Aviv the other night where we had to extract from a safe room until Homefront Command arrives, we can still treat via vents and speak with those patients inside, and they're completely safe as long as they kept regulation.
Okay, thank you.
Sure,
Thank
no
you.
problem.
Across and across the street and down the block, and there's no windows, and also even further, windows there also been blown out. There's structural damage to that building. There's also structural damage to this building here. So everywhere you look, and it goes on further, and also down here where I was standing before, there's even more buildings. People are moving out, like you just see everybody packing their bags and moving, and some of them don't yet have solutions as to where to go. And here you go, there's someone who just came out right now. They're all dusty. Anyway, so that's what's happening right now here in Bat Yam. All right, so I'm just finishing up here in Bat Yam, and I can tell you the destruction just goes on for blocks around here. Like there's that one building that completely collapsed, and then this one, the gray one up there, see that? That has actually been shorn in half. So up until here, you know, this is a good block away. All of the windows are off. The shutters and the windows are broken. Here you go. Here, take a look at this. Look at the windows, like just hanging out here. There's a new building here. Actually, that one fared better. Well, thank God, because that's where I stood when the sirens were going off. When I just arrived, but we saw people packing bags. They have to move out. There's nowhere for them to sleep tonight. I don't know where some of them slept before, but the city was where everybody came. Everybody came here. You know, all the politicians, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir, Naftali Bennett, former Prime Minister, who looks like he wants to get back into politics. Here, take a look at this. And over here, you can see the crowds gathered they want to see this. Look at the building. I mean, I feel like 9/11. You see that? So, anyway, everybody here is arguing whether, saying was it, were the missiles GPS activated or not, or whatever, directed or not. They're actually arguing, the residents themselves. But the whole area here has been cordoned off, and I don't know, like, well, it's going to take months to bring down these buildings and rebuild them. So anyway, that's just a small swath. I have to say, I saw pictures today of Bat Yam, and I had to fact check, because I was like, is this Gaza or is this in Israel? It was in Israel. So anyway, that's me reporting from Bat Yam.